Let's talk about the new psychological thriller, The Surfer. As with this film, it's about a man going to the beach where he grew up on, as he is wanting to surf with his son. But his desire to hit waves are thwarted by a group of locals, whose mantra is, don't live here, don't surf here. And as the man is humiliated and angry, he is drawn into conflict. That just keeps raising, keeps getting worse. And with the punishing heat of the summer, it pushes him to its breaking point. And with this film, it is definitely a chaotic one. But also a huge thank you to Pixel Scene Media for sending me this film early to watch and review. As with this film, we have Nicolas Cage in the lead role, and he just brings that Nick Cage chaos energy. As we see him going through a lot in this film, we see him suffer, and Nick Cage in this film is just fantastic. As also with the film, it does star Julian McMahon, and I thought he was great in the film. There was a bit of a mysteriousness with his character. So we pretty much see Ghost Rider and Doctor Doom have beef with one another. But with how this film is, how it dives into the psychological stuff, it does so in a very interesting way. Because it starts to mess with the viewer on what is going on, what is real, what is not. As we see Nick Cage suffer through all this. As there is just rage, there is terror, paranoia, and much more, and it just shows all that very well. And with what it does get under your skin, making you just second guess everything as you're watching the film. As you're feeling bad for Nicolas Cage's character, but at the same time questioning what is going on. And I do believe it does all that very well. Some of it might have been a bit too much, but at the same time, it is still a great psychological thriller. Overall, with The Surfer, Nicolas Cage just brings the chaotic energy, as this is a pretty wild, chaotic psychological thriller. This film releases in theaters on May 2nd, and it is definitely one I recommend to watch if you're into psychological thrillers or if you're into Nicolas Cage. But are you planning to watch this, or have you seen it? If so, let me know down below and follow me for more.